I'm so excited about our episode today. I'm going to share some yoga with you guys. We're in a beautiful spot. We haven't been down this path, have we? Hey everybody, it's Ashley with Nature Vibe Adventures. I am so excited about our episode today. We're not doing our regular beautiful hike. We're doing something a little different. I haven't shared with you all, but I've been a yoga teacher for a long time. And because yoga is such a part of my life, I like to add it into my hikes. And if you're like me and you practice yoga, maybe in the morning of a hike when you're trying to get out the door early, you might miss your practice and put it off until later in the day. Well, it's important before your hike and or after to do a little bit of asana practice, the postures to stretch. And if you're not a yogi, hey, give it a try. Stretching feels amazing and it will just add to your hiking experience. Your body will feel more open while you're hiking and you won't get as sore the next day. So I thought I'd just share a few postures that you can do, the beginning of the trail, like I said, or the end. And the cool thing is in nature, you can use natural props. Today I found this amazing bridge and I'll use it as a prop for my leg or my arm to hold on to help. So I encourage you to give it a try, maybe test out some of the poses that I show you. Let's get started. So typically, if I remember to do a little yoga before I hike, I like to start with some sun breaths to warm up my body. At least I call them sun breaths. I don't know what they call it nowadays. It's not a full Surya Namaskara, sun salutation. It's just a little taste of that to get the blood pumping, warm up your body before a few other stretches. So you start, and this is the deal. You know, in a yoga class you have bare feet so you can feel the earth. When you're out hiking, it's fine to do yoga in your tennis shoes, but hey, if you're in a place you can take off your shoes and feel the earth beneath you, that's amazing for your body and mind as well. I'm gonna leave my shoes on today, but you start with bringing your big toes together, arms by your sides. Take an exhale and really feel the earth. Plug yourself in. And this is also amazing. It's connecting you with nature even before you hike. So exhale and feel the earth supporting you. Inhale, arms to the sides. Take that breath all the way up. Bring your palms together and make sure you can see your thumbs. You don't want to be like this. That doesn't feel good. Soften your shoulders, gaze up at your thumbs. That's the top of the inhale. Exhale, you can gaze right between your eyebrows. Fold all the way forward. And once you get here, shift your gaze down the tip of your nose. If you're stiff and you can't touch the ground, just really bend your knees until you can touch the ground. You can get there. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Inhale, lengthen your chest halfway, shoulders away from the ears. Reach out through the crown of your head. Exhale, fold forward. Ground your feet. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, arms by your sides. So I'm going to do that one or two more times without talking, just so you can get a rhythm for it. And you know, usually I'll just do like 3 of those. Remember, you start exhaling, grounding the feet. The inhale begins the sun breath. And I like to visualize, like right now I can feel the sun on me. Just visualize the sun healing you, giving you life force and energy. So exhale here. So I had my knees a little bit bent in that. I was trying to show you how you can bend your knees. It's okay. People are like, I can't touch the ground. I can't. You can. Just bend your knees a little bit. If you're flexible and you don't need to bend your knees, don't bend your knees, but don't hyperextend through the back of the knee either. So after my sun breaths, once I'm a little bit warm, and I just see what I'm in the mood for. 2, 3, 4, whatever I have time for too before the hike. Then I like to get into my shoulders. So a simple stretch for your shoulders, you're gonna interlace your fingers like this. Take the head of the arm bone up and back. So you don't ever wanna fold forward like this. That doesn't feel good. Up and back. And as you pull your hands away from your buttocks, make sure you're not sticking your butt this way. Drop your tailbone down. This is going to get you into the upper part of your shoulders. So my feet are grounded. I'm pulling my hands away from my butt, opening my chest. Not here, but tailbone dropping, palms pull back, tops of shoulders back. Big inhale. And then exhale. Again, you're going to go forward. And I like to bend my knees a lot here. And you can just rest your belly on your thighs. And just let it feel good. Just kind of go to your edge. Take some deep breaths. Exhale, ground your feet. Let the interlaced arms lift you up. And you can do that, again, however many times you want to. Sorry, I was distracted. There's a beautiful dove over here. See, doing yoga outside can be lovely. That already got me really into my shoulders. So after that, to stay with opening my shoulders, sometimes I like to add in some eagle arms. So I like to take my left arm up first like this, take the right elbow under, and you might not clasp like this. It might be something like this. It doesn't matter. The point is to get into your shoulders. So you'll exhale, pull your elbows down towards your navel, then inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, pull down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And then you just make some circles. I usually go counterclockwise first. I don't rush it. I just really take my time, visualizing any tension or tightness dissolving right between those shoulder blades. And then I reverse the circles. All the while I'm doing deep Ujjayi breathing. And then exhale, arms. It feels really good like this. And come down. So after I've warmed up my shoulders and my upper back, now I'm going to move to the backs of my legs because hamstrings and hips can get really stiff when you're hiking. So I'm going to use my prop here, just stick my foot up, big inhale, exhale, fold forward. Again, if you're really stiff, bend the knee a lot. You're just trying to open up those hamstrings, but you don't want to hurt yourself. So you go to your edge and you breathe. You inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. And then you switch sides. So now left toes up. Inhale. This helps me lengthen the side waist. Exhale, folding over. Then I take another inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Maybe bend your knee if your hamstrings aren't quite ready for that. A lot of times it's early morning, don't push yourself. And then I really get grounded with the exhale in my standing foot. Inhale, I come up and release. So after lengthening my hamstrings, now I want to get into my hips. You could, if you know pigeon pose, you could do that on the ground. I'll do that a lot of times. Maybe I'll even show that in a minute. But sometimes you don't want to like get on the ground. And if you have a prop like this, a tree or someone you're hiking with could hold your hands, you can just do a simple hip opener. So you would ground your standing leg, put your ankle right above your knee, flex your foot. This will protect your right knee. And then hold on and just bend the standing leg a little bit. I'm reaching the hip creases back so that my pubic bone can reach back. And then I just hang. And I let my shoulders release. I let my head and my neck release. Oh, it feels so good. And then I switch sides. Flexing that foot. Really drawing your lower navel in to protect your low back. Then ground the standing leg, come on up. So another posture I like to do before hiking to open up the backs of the legs, my shoulders, my neck, it just feels really great. It's just a simple forward fold, and I like to put my fingers here to remind me to press my hip creases back. So I'm going to ground my feet, really bend my knees a lot. You can put thumbs here, maybe thumbs would be better, or fingers, whatever. Pressing back. This frees the pelvis a little bit, reminding me to reach and blossom my buttocks back as I'm going forward. I'm going to bend my knees a lot today. So reaching, keeping my heart open. I fold over and I'm just going to take one hand into each elbow and fold. And you could even then interlace, open a little more. Come on up. And now my body feels amazing and ready to hike, and I'm less prone to get injured. Yay! One of my favorite postures to do when I'm out in nature is tree pose, because I just feel like I'm with the trees. Why not? So for tree pose, ground your left foot, really root as if you had roots of your own, grounding into the earth. You take your right foot, either put it on your calf or up in your groin. Do not place it on your knee, please. I see so many pictures of people doing tree pose this way. So if you're not that flexible, just put it here, and this is your tree. If you want to take it a little deeper, ground down, take your foot all the way up into the groin, palms together, chin lifted. And then you could even let your branches grow. Maybe they even sway like trees. Open your ears. Hear the sounds all around you. And then release and take the other side. So if you liked me including the yoga today and you want more yoga tips or you want to see more yoga on trails, please let us know in the comments section. And hey, it really helps us if you just hit that like and subscribe button, as we're a new channel and we so appreciate your support. Have a great day. Go out and hike and do your yoga.